and welcome to Member Monday. My name's Daphne Doody-Green. I'm the CEO of the Bathroom Association, and I'm delighted to welcome Sean Foley, the Marketing Director of Lecico. So thank you very much for joining us on Member Monday. To get us started, Sean, can you tell us a little bit about Lecico, please?
Lecico bathrooms. Firstly and importantly, the pronunciation is Lecico, not Lecico. We often hear some interesting pronunciations. Lecico are a business that originated in the Middle East. We've got two very large factories in Egypt, and have been manufacturing ceramics since the 1950s. The UK business was incorporated in 1987, so we're close to 40 years old in the UK now. And we are primarily a sanitaryware manufacturer. We export to over 50 countries around the world. In the UK business, our product portfolio is much wider and larger, which includes, as well as sanitaryware, baths, brassware, taps and showers, shower enclosures, shower trays, innovations around sustainability, sustainable products. We kind of feel like Lecico have been one of the industry's best kept secrets for many years. And part of my challenge and the challenge of the business is to increase our profile in the UK, because we're actually the second largest supplier of sanitaryware into the UK market. So we hold a significant position, and we have a very generous mix in terms of supplying white label products, supplying branded products. We have a very well-renowned product range in Atlas, which primarily is entry-level sanitaryware and commercial sanitaryware. And we have a range called Design Series, which is much more mid-market, which includes bathroom furniture and brassware and showering, which is particularly attractive to merchant showrooms and house builders. Okay.
So the best kept secret then, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I feel that we're the best kept secret because we've been operating possibly a little under the radar for many years as the business grew in the UK, and actually it's such a robust business, and the consistency of our supply and the quality of our product has allowed us to grow relationships in the UK market to such an extent that we actually hold a significant market share position. But I don't think we've acted like a leader in some respects until relatively recently. So that's why I think we're the best kept secret, because everybody we talk to actually knows us, but many don't know much about us. So that's part of my job, Daphne, to try and build the brand and build the brand profile and equity in the UK market.
Great. And this is a good opportunity to do this.
It's a fantastic opportunity to do this,
today. So 2025, so what's been going on for Lecico during 2025 as we come into the end of the year?
Well, I think for everyone operating in the bathroom industry, the wider construction industry, and possibly the entire population and economy have had a pretty tough 2025. I think we all the natural optimism in us all. This time last year, we all hoped that we'd see a kick in the market in 2025, and we'd see some semblance of a return to a new normal after the COVID period, but it doesn't seem to materialize this year for a number of reasons. And I think in the latter part of the year, as we approach the budget, I think that certainly has affected us in kind of Q3, Q4. So market has been pretty flat. And on that basis, we as a UK team have been focused very heavily on what we can do to improve our service levels internally. we did a really extensive exercise around our brand and what our brand means to our customers through 2023 and 2024. And we found that we score very, very highly on the whole basket of important factors in decision making. Our service levels, our friendliness, our people, our product's always been a tick because of the quality. And so we really kind of are cementing that position now, and do so through the use of a great deal more as a strapline, because we offer a great deal more than just a great deal. And that's our modus operandi for the coming years, is to keep driving that message forward, but to also continue to speak to our customers as often as we possibly can, to find ways in which we can improve even further and further distance ourselves from some of our competitors in those really important other decision-making factors. We have just run the second annual customer satisfaction survey, and we know we're relatively unique in this sector for running it, and it's an extensive survey which explores which explores many different areas, but it gives us that feedback so that we can then implement measures internally to improve, and then report those improvements back to our customers. So it's like a circular continuous improvement program. Our results came in for this year, and we significantly improved our position this year. So we're really, really pleased with that. And we're speaking to our customers, so we appreciate that we're not speaking to the market, but our customers. Our position is we are best in class in the bathroom sector, which we're very proud of, and we're going to continue to bolster that position, to improve on that position. So lots of our focus this year has been on improvements in service levels, improvements in efficiencies, as well as giving us the time to look at our product ranges. Where can we extend our product ranges? What's the market looking for? What's the right product for our business and the markets that we operate in? So lots in the product development pipeline as well, which is exciting.
Which is great. I suppose in times like this, you've got to take the opportunity to kind of reset, think about new innovations for the year ahead. So thinking about 2026 then. What's the focus? You've obviously done a huge amount on your kind of customer opinion, customer surveys, which is brilliant. Is there anything now that you can kind of really start to create some focus on for 2026?
2026 will be a continuation of our program around brand, being more visible in the marketplace. Shouting about our strengths, and also we've got some exciting new product ranges to launch next year, which I would be in big trouble if I told you too much about those. But we're extending into other product categories outside sanitaryware, but we've also got some really interesting sanitaryware developments underway, which we're hoping to launch in 2026. Well, we will be launching in 2026. The target is for the installer show in June. So come and see us at Installer. We'll be there for the third year running. We've got a great presence there. We've found the show is fantastic for brand profile building. But interestingly, it's been a great opportunity to speak to all of our existing customers, many of whom come to see us at the Installer show. So yes, great things to look forward to there in 2026.
Yeah, and I think we'll all be at the Installer show, so we're looking forward to hearing more about what you're doing then. So look, I'm just going to say thank you so much for joining us on Member Monday. And,
my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Have a great Christmas, Daphne, and see you in 2026.
Same to you. Thank you.
And regards to the rest of the team. Thanks,
all
Daphne.
Right. Take care.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.